Hello. Hey. Oh, man. Good evening. Yes. And you know what? Wait a minute. This is what's funny, Susu. When I was like, because I didn't even think about doing no Saturday Night Live all day. I got other shit going on. So I was like, I'm going to do a Saturday Night Live. Watch Susu say something. And Susu one of the first people to pop up. It's we didn't get to do our roll call the other day. We're gonna do our roll call tonight though. We're gonna do our roll call tonight. Got my bell ready. It is a Saturday Night Live. So y'all may have to explain to people what's going on or whatever. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without the step. We're not gonna be in here all night though. You ain't got no sense. You ain't got no, not a lick of sense. Hey, come on in. Oh man. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ron Naeem. I hope I said that right. Wait a minute. We're gonna start in a minute. They were lit, but you gotta remember too, okay? This our first time back. It's been a long time that it ain't been that I'm jumping on here with some type of structure. Whatever type of instruction. The other thing you gotta remember too, before the Saturday Night Lives, before I stopped them, I stopped drinking. That's number one, and I stopped smoking. Okay, because that does make a difference. That does make a difference. That does make a difference. Okay, but at least we are doing it at night. All right. At least we are doing it at night. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Susu. Now you got me nervous. Now ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna pop off tonight. Susu got me nervous. Today what? Today your birthday. I know, Susu. I know. I know. Oh my goodness. We used to talk some mess. But it was all in good fun though. One of the ones I really remember is when I was telling people about the mother-in-law that want to tell you the truth and she's sitting there fighting against being a mother and telling you the truth about what's going on. Today is your birthday. Today is your birthday? Are you serious? Are you serious? Today is your birthday? Are you serious? My reality TV LLC birthday today. Okay? Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Do a deer, a female deer. Raindrops are good when the sun. Me, a name I call myself. Self. Me, self. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh man, y'all be having me in tears. My reality TV LLC, you have summoned me. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance here tonight. It's not often that I do what my true passion is, which is singing a cappella, acapulco. Okay, okay. Now then, my reality TV LLC. You made it to see another trip around the sun. We are so happy that you decided to be here with us here on planet Earth. You didn't give up on yourself or your purpose. We are so happy. We are so happy. You could have been anywhere in the galaxy, but you decided to come to this big ass piece of dirt here that we call Earth. We appreciate you. We welcome you, and we are so grateful for you. You could have been left on the back seat of a taxi cab. Okay. Flush down a toilet. Okay. A pearl necklace. Okay. You could have been any and every, you could have been a toad, but you decided to be a human here with us today. Okay? You could have been swallowed or spit out. All right? All respect to your mama. All right? But it could have happened. Out of a billion, a million, however many sperm that your daddy had marching, you the one that made it. Out of all of them that could have made it, you are the one that made it. It's ready. Me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear My Reality TV LLC. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, and many more. Happy birthday, darling. Enjoy your new year, okay? Because I am sure it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and you are happy to be here, okay? You could have been taken out a long time ago, but look at you. Still you grow. Thank you, everybody, for saying happy birthday to My Reality TV. Hello. Look at Aries, my son. How you doing today? I have not seen you in quite a while. I would like to say I have not seen you in quite a while. Okay? Sheeta, I don't know how long Sheeta gonna be in here, because Sheeta will duck off in about a minute. Them kids be like, hey, we need this, that, and the other. Sheeta be like, I got to go. Okay? Because you're the only moderator that I got in here tonight, Sheeta, and you're gonna have to really have your gangster lens on, okay? All right, so let's do a roll call, see where y'all at in the world, see what's going on, how far does the house extend? Where you at and where you coming from? Where you at and where you coming from? Where you at and thank you, Sheeta. DC in the house. Hollywood in the house. Baltimore in the house. South Carolina. Chicago, Chi-Town, Florida, Austin, okay, Cool Meadow, Georgia, okay, Bronx, Indiana, Nashville, Delaware, Cleveland, Ohio, okay, Indiana in the house. San Diego, hey baby. San Antonio, let's go. Kansas City, let's go. Oh, okay. All right. Queens, New York, Uptown Philly, okay. California, Orange County, California. Not Orange County. Huntington Beach, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. Philly and Hero, okay. Canada, okay. Fresno, it's a lot of California. Houston, it's some more Texas in here. Brooklyn in the house. Okay. Oakland, California. Colorado. Okay. Got some legal bud. Okay. Some legal products or such and such. Got some legal products and such. Okay. Detroit is in here. Detroit is in the house. Yes, y'all do. California, New York City. What's up, Porch Daddy? Indiana, Pennsylvania, Elk Grove in the house. I ain't never heard of Elk Grove, but I ain't heard a lot of stuff, even here in Texas. Somebody told me something the other day. I was like, where the hell is that? Okay, Raleigh, North Carolina. Send me one military man in Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, send me one of them. Okay, so that's our roll call because it slowed down, y'all. But it's a lot of California up in here, some Texas up in here. It's some Ohio up in here, some Indiana, some It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. New York up in her. Trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I was going to eat my little banana. Arizona in her. I was going to eat my little... Wait a minute, y'all. Story time, or quick story time. Not too much. Not too much. So, oh, I should scoot over right. For my people that got OCD. Because we do got a lot of people in here that got some things going on, okay? Yes, we got the coast covered. Miami and her. Usually there is a lot of Florida, but you know, you done showed up, so you are a lot of Florida. Story time. I went to the lake yesterday. Yeah, like the video, y'all. I went to the lake yesterday. Okay, I was talking to my people. It was some ducks, right? So we just gonna, this how we finna kick our story time, because somebody gonna say something. Some things going on. What's going on here today, Reese? So I went and sat by a world tree, and all of the pigeons, all the birds, they were on one side of the, on the other side by this other part of the lake, and they came over there by me, right? So the pigeons come over there, you know, doing their thing, because I still get pigeons, and they got different types of doves, so I have to hear them say something to know what kind of bird it is. That's just number one, okay? Because I'm just trying to figure it out. All right, I got some respect for pigeons because I think they of the dove tribe, okay? Plus, pigeons take away a lot of problems. They handle debris. So anyway, the pigeons came over there, right? And then I saw some blackbirds, and I'm like, what kind of pigeons are those, okay? Because, you know, them other blackbirds, they came over there because they kind of, you know, scraggly. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. You don't know if they're a crow or whatever them other blackbirds are. And I was nice to them yesterday because usually I'd be telling the pigeons, you need to get them out of here because they scared of pigeons. I'd be like, you need to get them out of here. Right? Not this time, right? So some of them little birds came. So the bird, I'm gonna take this watch off because I finally found a watch that I can wear any of my jewelry with. Okay, well, not. I'm back. Hey, car pusher. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Okay. I want to treat yourself gonna come in here. This is an advertisement up here that say treat yourself. I'm back. You was feeling the way. I was feeling the way too, but I stayed calm though. You gotta stay calm in the face of anything. You stay calm, relax. Okay, remember the shit storms, right? Just relax and, you know, whatever. All right, so I don't know where I was in the story, but this is Saturday Night Live. We already did a roll call at all, Kristen. Hey, there go Julie. I knew Julie was going to come up in here because something up here say her name. It's an advertisement. Sheeta, you can't see me? Now, wait a minute, Sheeta. Oh, I can get y'all some light in her. I can finally get y'all some light in her again. Oh, okay. Well, I was at the lake the other day. But this is how we're going to start the Saturday Night Live, okay? With a funny one, too. And then we'll go from whatever y'all start talking about. You can see me, okay, good. Okay, so I'm at the lake, right? So some pigeons came over there, right? They come fuck with me. I sat down or whatever. Some pigeons, some other blackbirds. I didn't know what kind of birds they were at first, right? This always, I don't know. But some pigeons came over with some blackbirds, and then them other ones that, you know, I think they addicts. I don't know. Them things just be looking wretched. It's like their wings ain't never all the way together, and they don't gain no weight. It's weird. Okay, them I think they call groggles or something like that. I looked them up one time when I was in Houston because Houston had a lot of them. So I'm out there talking to the birds and everything, and I started feeding them sunflower seeds, right? Giving them a few here and there or whatever. And so the blackbirds that I didn't know, like, I don't know what birds they were at first. I'm like, what kind of pigeon is that? I ain't never seen a black pigeon. They go get in the water. I was like, wait a minute. Why them pigeons getting in the water, but these pigeons ain't getting in the water? Because they ducklings. So they get in the water, but they get in the water right in front of me in a whole group. It was like 20 of them. I'm like, I've been out here, I don't know how many times these past couple of months. Who pregnant? Who had some babies? Don't they lay eggs or something? Who had some babies? Hey, Porch Daddy, come on back. Somebody done had some babies, okay? None of their parents was over there, okay? I wasn't worried because they had it under control. So I started feeding them and stuff, right? So when I was getting ready to go, everybody had scattered. The pigeons left before it got dark. The ducklings were still right there kicking around and all that. Then they eventually, you know, moved on about their business, right? So I go to this other side, walked over to where the pigeons were at first. And I had a few more sunflower seeds left, so I threw them in the water. I was like, all right, y'all, bye. I go walk to my car. I ain't heard nobody walking behind me. Okay. I turn around. All them damn ducklings was at the front of my car. I said, baby, y'all need to go back in there. Where's y'all parents? It's past y'all bedtime. I said, go on now. Go on back over there. Okay? They didn't listen. Okay? See, the pigeons be listening. These young folks, them ducklings is young folks. They ain't know. They just gonna follow me to the car like, we know you got something else. No, I don't. And your mama them need to teach you that you don't just be begging. You don't take stuff from strangers. No way. They need to teach you. Hey, baby. But that was so funny because when I turned around, all of them was waddling behind me. They were right there at the front of the car. I'm like, but where's y'all going? I ain't got nothing else. Didn't y'all see me throw the bag in the trash? What you say? Somebody did have babies. And I'm like, who out here had babies? Okay? The seagulls be minding their own business. And this girl was on the dock doing some dancing, and one of the ground ducks on the other side of the thing gonna start laughing. And she told me, I know he ain't laughing, baby, he laughing. He laughing, and he laughing loud. He want everybody to look at you. Whatever he laughing at, I don't know. Because she could dance. I don't know. Now, the mama ducks and all of them grown ducks, I be seeing, you know, they just be chilling, you know, floating around or whatever it is they be doing. I didn't even know ducks could go underwater like that. These ducklings was going underwater like they were fish. I'm like, anybody taught y'all shit? Y'all is really learning, ain't it? You supposed to go up under there and come on back up. I think one of them got stuck or something. I don't know what he was doing. He was under, because I was counting. I'm like, ain't no way his ass up under there for 20 seconds. You have a dwarf frog. That is crazy. I ain't even know. I ain't never seen no little ducklings. I thought they were little black pigeons. I'm like, I ain't never seen y'all before. And them other ones, them scallywags, them blackbirds, that scallywags, I don't know what y'all call them. I made peace with them, and I was throwing them sunflower seeds too, but the pigeons was bullying them up out the sunflower seeds. I wish you would. They were picking at the dirt. Bitch, I wish you would. And they gone back because they beat real long and skinny like their legs. They didn't follow me the first time. They didn't even follow me when I got up and walked away from them. You ain't seen them in a minute, Porch Daddy. They scattered away. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about, don't you? Where you been? I'm just so happy to see y'all back. Where you been? I don't know what them little birds are. And people be like, because I know from my experience in my life, they usually be a bad omen, right? But I made peace with them and fed their ass. Bitch, heard y'all gonna take some of whatever's going on, okay? And so I wasn't tripping, but it was like and then it was a little baby bird, some sparrows came toward the end before everybody just went on their own way, except the ducklings. The ducklings stayed in the water, like directly in front of me, just chilling. You know, I don't know if they looking for their mama. She need to come find them for real. And It was a little baby sparrow, and I was wondering, I'm like, why he just keeps stepping right here? Because he was just standing right in front of me like, I ain't got no wind with these motherfuckers. And I'm like, why this baby sparrow acting like this? And I looked down, his foot was broke. So his foot was up, right? It was curled up and crippled. So I just started throwing him his seeds when everybody walk off. Throw them some seeds over there real quick and throw him his own seeds in front of him. What song was that, Sheeta? Crows. Y'all got blue herons at the river? Yes. I wish we had some blue herons. They say it's a lot. The lake that I go to, they say these are the types of birds that's out here. I be seeing some of the same birds. I'm like, where the other ones at? And if it's seasonal, by now I should be seeing somebody else then, because I go every season. I ain't missed a season this year. Look at Hellenish done came in here. A lot of the Instagram peeps in here, y'all. That's what they call magpies. I'm gonna start. I told myself the other day, I'm gonna start learning birds. I may need to take me a bird book to the lake with me or something. 3-6 Mafia. Okay, yeah. Grackles. That's what they call. Because I think Houston got a lot of grackles. Because I'm like, what are them things called? But that's not the ones I saw in Houston aren't the ones that were at the lake. But I used to affiliate all of them that look like they own something with them birds that, you know, be having you predict certain stuff going on and happening. Sterlings. Oh, that's a good memory. Thank you, Mata. A flock of parrots? Baby, where they talking ass going? I wouldn't say nothing around no parrots. Repeat names. I'm telling you, Porch Daddy, I'm really thinking about like doing that. I may have to print something out because I don't want to invest in no book and I only use it one time. Cause I okay. Okay. It's not a problem. Cause I know y'all got your own life. I just hadn't seen you in a while. I know everybody got their own life. That's one thing I learned over the years. Y'all got your own life. I got my own life. That's why most of y'all that come to this house, y'all not codependent. Y'all got your own life going on, okay? Parents in the hood. Parents in the hood. Okay? Them laundromats, okay? I heard that them laundromats are, even with like the vending machine and all that stuff before, and I think now, you know, people start capitalizing on it so much that it kind of watered it down. But laundromats, people gonna always need a laundromat, especially if you put it in the right location. Around people that, you know, more than likely the place that they live don't have, that's not an amenity of the place that they live, right? Because a lot of people ain't finna be buying no good, because a good wash and dry is gonna be energy saving, right? Save water and save energy. A lot of people ain't gonna invest in that. And a lot of people in houses have issues with their appliances and may not, because the economy is bad. So a lot of people have issues with their appliances and don't be having the money to fix them or replace them if they're not under warranty. Always check your warranty, okay? But that is a good investment, especially if it's in the right location. But we're going to get out her business. White owls? You got to take some pictures. I don't believe you. Take some pictures. Because it be people, you know, with Instagram pages with owls on them, that all these different exotic owls that I ain't never seen them, okay? But it's different when it's coming from a person, when an actual person takes a picture of it, right? Than like a photographer or something like that. Because an actual person will take a picture of a pretty white owl and a mop turned upside down on the back fence. It gives it character. It gives the shot character, okay? It builds the story. Okay, as a matter of fact, taking pictures like that and creating some type of cards, that's even better. Ooh, Master Sunray say that the insects and the animals are getting downloads right now. I don't know what they got going on. But they really be trying to talk back them polar ducklings. They was making a little noise trying to talk like they mama and them. Baby, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Hey, baby, come on in. This is Saturday Night Live, so we just be talking about what comes up. We just be discussing, okay? It is. It is. But you got to make sure, but as a business person, she got to make sure that it's beneficial, more beneficial to her than just, you know what I mean? Because you got to remember, like, it's some places here that if you ain't got the same year car, like your car got to be the same year that you are in, or the police gonna roll you. So that tells you that there's a lot of people who they not about to be caught at no laundromat. They not about to go to no laundromat. They not about to be caught at no laundromat. They not gonna need no laundromat. Okay, I'm just saying. So like, put it in a place where they number trust fund babies and all that. Ain't no win. It's just gonna collect dust or be like a tax write off if you can, but it's gonna collect dust. But look, I don't know what look, whatever. Hey J Lo, come on in. It's Saturday Night Live. They are cute, but you know, I'll fuck you up. Them wings spread like I don't know what. I'm ready to see one. I was telling them in the cellar yesterday. I was like, y'all, some of y'all gonna see an owl or something like that. I was telling them that, and I was thinking like, man, I ain't seen an owl in so long because it be some beautiful, beautiful things happen when I see owls. A lot of people say that that's a death omen or something like that. That ain't how my life set up. So when I see an owl, excuse me, y'all, I should have covered my mouth. When I see an owl, shit, it be about to go down. It's gonna be a tower or something, but it's about to go downtown. We're gonna go downtown. That's the way to my heart. Take me round and round. Ooh, 3 deer, and she had 3 deer in her backyard. I hope that's the woman. Twisted her free mind. Had 3 deer in her backyard. I heard that too. The new machines are sensitive. They mess me up when you gotta, like, look, don't nobody want to have no purse full of credit cards and cards, and you gotta remember all this. You already got one for CVS, one for Walgreens, one for Target, okay, one for Victoria's Secret, one for this, one for that. You got all this stuff going on. Now, when I go wash my clothes, I gotta have one too. You gotta load your card and all that. Now, back in the day, that would have been beneficial because people, the community could get together and load up a card, and everybody eat off that card. We all go wash and eat off one card, put our money in together. Let me put this over here because I keep on looking over there. A white squirrel? Man, send me that. Because I ain't seen one of them. Now, I ain't never seen no white squirrel. It's an albino. They say many animals can be albinos. But is it an actual something that's going on outside? Why you say the laundromat a little hood? Hey, welcome in. Come on in. The owls be out talking. I bet they got a lot to say. They don't sleep. They talking at 4 or 5. That's they working hours. Them the hours that they working. You know what I'm saying? That's they working hours. That's they shift. Okay? I think it looks so comfortable the way them birds be sitting up there nestled in their own bosom. Okay? You saw a black squirrel. Y'all seeing all kind of stuff. Thank you, J-Lo. Black squirrels, white squirrels. All my friends is brown skin. Brown furred. I don't know. How y'all doing though? You got to talk to them like they're human. It's like a baby. Like, baby, we don't understand all that gaga goo goo. You sit there to my... Babe, what is you even doing? They gonna attack your ass. Talk to them squirrels like that if you want to. You gonna get attacked. Talk to them birds like that. They gonna fuck you up. They gonna mess you up. They gonna mess you up. Taking me round and round. J-Lo says she under the weather. You raised a baby squirrel. Not 2 months. How did you get a baby squirrel? How does this happen? How does one come across a baby squirrel? I'm trying to figure it out. Because you know that mama squirrel gonna whoop your ass. She probably still looking for you. She looking for you. Don't nothing working and it's in a bad location. Oh, it's one of them. Be having washing powder, dripping, water and washing powder drippings on the side from the machine overflowing because somebody put too much detergent in there. Okay? I used to do that. Confession session. I used to do it. Because I used to love that Ariel. It used to get your clothes real clean. That Ariel in the bag. It used to get your clothes real clean. And they be having stains, grass stains, mud. Welcome to the members area, Gina. No. Oh, Gina, did you just come back to the members area? Because it got you as a crown chakra. If you're a crown chakra, you already been there. You still buy it? It started making me itch after a while, so I stopped some time ago. But they used to be one of my favorites. And that's when Fabuloso first came out. That's when, not just Fabuloso, Ariel Fabuloso. Then they had another one that was, it was in Spanish, but that shit be smelling so good. I forgot the name of it. Sofitel, something tail. Okay, Miss Gina. Yeah, Miss Gina just came back to the porch. So, yes, welcome back. No one would take it. The SPCA wouldn't take it. Suavitel. That's it. That used to smell good too. Everything now kind of got watered down a little bit. But back in the day when it was pure, because that's back when, I know in Texas, man, say, I always get them their kudos. Them goddamn Mexicans came and they did their own thing. We're going to teach y'all a list. We're going to teach y'all how it's done, okay? They was on top of that shit. So they put all their stuff in stores. Before, it was right before they started having Fiesta, Los Rancheros, all they other stores that they were building. They came in first and just started putting stuff in dollar stores, putting stuff in, you know, Family Dollar, Dollar General, for the low. Man, that stuff smells so good when they first started flooding the city with it. Before it got, you know, I don't know if they got bought out or what. But that Suavitel Fabuloso used to be stronger. I'm talking about you can just open the bottle and your whole house smell. Like you ain't got to boil it. We didn't have to boil it back in the day. You can wipe stuff down. It's going to smell like that for about 3-4 days. Used to be wild. Oh, the good times. We had some good times, didn't it? But that stuff used to be going down. Shit, they the Clorox. What was the name of the Clorox in the green bottle? It was something, chlor something. That was good. Pinoline, all back in the day. Strong stuff. Yeah, they changed it. They did change it. Yeah. That's what they do. Because they buy it, they buy the person out, and then they sell the stuff all watered down, not do it cheaper. Because they know how to turn a profit, or they want to turn a huge profit. There go Precise J is back in the driveway. Appreciate you. I don't remember Kaboom. It sounds familiar though, but I don't remember Kaboom. Used to be so much stuff. Everything just started changing. But I guess we saying that stuff changed. Well, I'm saying because didn't nobody else say that stuff changed. But I'm saying that stuff changed, and it reminds you of when you were younger. You would hear older people say, things ain't what they used to be, and this used to be that. Because a little bag of chips used to be 25 cents a piece. Now they 50 cents for 8 chips. Count them. Okay. Shit, you get a big grab, it's $3 now. Back in the day, we paid 75 cents. Yeah, that's why I use shea butter and coconut, cocoa butter. Yeah, but that shea, yeah. But didn't they have a big to-do about that, though? I don't want to get too much into it, but I think they had a big to-do about, because that's what happens. The integrity of the product is compromised when you sell it to somebody that's just trying to turn a profit. They see that you doing something, and they want to turn a profit off what you doing, right? Yeah. Kaboom was on TV. Man, we used to ride the bus. We used to talk on the payphone for 25 cents. Now we paying cell phone bills of $100. We used to talk on a payphone all night long for 25 cents. Or have a landline, a $20-something a month, $30 a month. If you got to add lines. Back then we had to add lines to the landline. You got to add a line for everybody had their own phone, or have different lines in the house. Can we talk about that? A lot of the resources that they taken from over there. I wish I could show y'all this it's not a lotion. I got a cream from this girl that is Nigerian. And I was asking her, I was asking her, where is the black soap, right? The black soap from Ghana, because it's real strong, but you got to be careful. So I said, because usually it's like, I was like, I can buy it on, I got a place I can buy it online, but the last time I bought it, something changed in it. I want the original soap from Ghana. And she was like, well, you know, more than likely they got people over there making the stuff, and they just buying it for a little bit of nothing, and then they selling it to y'all like this, that, and the other. She said, if you want real stuff, real products, come to, you know, people like me or whatever. Because I needed some goat's milk soap too. So I was like, man, I ain't got time for this. I'm just going to go over there then. Go over there and get me some stuff, okay? Because I got somebody that, it take a long time for stuff to ship from over there. But I got somebody that'll put in a request. You know, you put in a request for somebody that's from over there, and somebody bring it back. But yeah, a lot of that stuff, like the I noticed a few months back. I noticed a few months back that the Oshun soap, I had been using Oshun soap since even before I started the channel. I know y'all remember I was using it back then. And well, for those who've been around. And now it got a smell to it. And I can't do a lot of fragrances. So now it got a smell to it. I'm like, what done changed? God damn. Leave it alone. If it worked, let it work. Damn, did the customers request a smell? Because it'll have your skin just squeaky clean. How do you make a squeaky sound? Yeah, it could take weeks. But it'd be worth it. But it's so much stuff that's being, you know, a lot of the resources over there. Because you got to remember, man. You got to remember. You got to remember. Even the produce. I only get sour sop from certain places. You right. You gotta go to them stores where, but see, then there's the thing too, because if I get it, I want it to be like, even when I go get stuff from the Chinese market, I don't know what y'all call it, but that's what I'm calling it. The Chinese market, it's certain stuff that you can tell that they picked it and they packaged it, right? So even when I go to the African stores to get like the sour sop, they even got bags of sage in there. They got all types of stuff in there, right? Because they got loose sage in the African shops and stuff like that. My thing is, somebody gonna cuss me out. I started going to this one African store, right, to pick up a lot of my products and stuff. Herbs. I call herbs products. So I went and picked up a lot of my products from this store. And I noticed that they had a whole lot of different skin lightening, make your booty big cream, make your stomach flat cream, behind the counter. It's not my business, okay? Because I think that's $1 billion industry. Like, for real, I think that's really $1 billion industry. Now, it's one thing if you're going to get these little black-ass elbows, these dark elbows popping, okay? But I am not trying to be walking around here looking casket ready. Now, everybody that lighting don't be looking like that. Let me shut up. Because now it sounds like I'm gossiping, don't it? I don't like gossiping. Yeah, that's true, Porch Daddy. But that's what happens when they purchase stuff and try to stretch it. You know what I'm saying? That's back when payphones was pop. People try to whisper on the payphone. And if the payphone messed up, you got to walk a whole block or two to get to a good payphone. Because somebody was always turning up the phones. And you know who be turning up the phones? Men who mad because their girlfriend hung up on them. Them be the main people used to turn up the phones. Remember that? And then they scared us too one time. They scared us one time with the people were putting needles in the phone where you get your change out. Remember how to do the little door thing, the little silver door at the bottom of the payphone. They were like, be careful because people are putting needles in the earpiece, and they put needles in the when you try to get your change. Then you had people that would stop up the coin part where you can't put your quarter in. Like, bitch, I need to make a call. How do they try to stretch water down products? I don't know. You got to ask them. Gina say wasn't nothing sweeter than talking in the house in the dark to some boy. Okay. Kicking your feet like a man say. Oh man, just smiling. Oh man, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid. Just smiling. Okay. What time you gonna call? Okay. Either you gonna call them or they gonna call you. What time you gonna call? Oh man. And then when they brought three-way calls into the thing, it was group chat central, wasn't it? That was the original group chat. Then we started having the party line and all that. But the group chat central, man, come on. You okay, I'm finna click on. Hold on. What about when somebody finna run some game on somebody, another person, right? You and your homegirl talking, like, watch this, watch this. And you click on, like, bitch, don't say nothing. And then you gotta either hold your phone. That before, no, mute was, we had mute back then, but you had to hold mute. You couldn't just tap mute like you can now. You gotta hold mute. And you know, people get real busy. That's when you get caught up. Like, somebody else on this phone. The dude be like, somebody else on this phone. I know like hell you ain't got nobody else on this phone get caught. That's crazy, J-Lo. Man, we had fun, man. That was so fun. Watch this. I bet you. Watch what the person say. Watch what the person say. Watch this. I'm finna ask them about it. Because somebody always had something going on. Did you know so-and-so was what you call this? What? I'm finna call. Bitch, don't say nothing. Shh. Mute your phone. Is your mama in there? Because the mama always be loud. Is your mama in there? You will mute people to see if they go pop some shit. Be like, hold on, I'm finna click over. You can do that now. No, I think people can tell if they on hold. Man, even if they just bring Razor phones back. I know they got some flip phones now, but they got too much what do you call it? Now it's too much not glass, but you know, screen. So both sides got a screen. Back then, Razor phone. Bitch, what? Hearing somebody hang up in your face. It's different now. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. They don't have a problem calling back. You hang up in their face now. But shit, back then, it's war. Somebody hear that click. You can't lie and say, oh, I failed. Oh, I accidentally. No. You hung up that phone. Especially if it was a phone that had to be pressed and put on top of another phone. I mean, on top of the base. That sound's still in my head. The Razor phones is the closest thing we got, man. What we had. Bitch, please. Who? Yeah, cut them right off. Block them. When they came out with Star 67, Star 60, all of the stars, Star 67, Star 72, you can forward your number to somebody. Bitch, forward it to my house. And I'm going to tell them, remember that? Bitch, I don't know what I'm going to say. Bitch, forward your phone to my house. And I'm going to tell him why you not here. I'm at your house. Y'all wasn't playing no games. When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I wish I was a kid again. Oh, the other one was back then you could click into people's line and stuff like that. Cause in the back of the white pages was the residential pages. In the back of the white pages, they had a whole lot of cheat codes and shit like that in the what you call it. That was wild. For real. We need to listen to some 2006 music, man. OMG. Blackberries were good too. You right, Porch Daddy. Blackberries made you feel like you were important. Because you handle so much business and keep everything together in your calendars and all of this. Remember Palm Pilots? I didn't know what to do with a Palm Pilot, but it was a productive thing too. I didn't know what to do with it. But I had one. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't want to have to do all, you know, with a, what you call it? The pen that go with it. I forget what you call it. But no. Blackberry, business. Big as this, okay? Yes, the operator could interrupt. Life was simple. Thank you, J-Lo. Stylist, thank you. That's what it was called, a stylist pen. Stylist pen. We had fun back in the 2000s, the 99 to the 2000s. I couldn't stand them Nextel chirps. I couldn't stand nothing that I have. That's why I don't even like speakerphone. If you call me and have me on speakerphone, I'm testing the temperature. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I do not like being on speakerphone. Because I'm not going to put you on speakerphone. I think it's disrespectful. Unless I'm by myself at the house. I could not stand them church phones. Even though, you know, the hustlers needed them. Okay? It was a good call. Right? Just like them Sky Pages. Right? I cannot. You stick out your pager. You need to what do you call it? So that because you got an authentic pager. Because I was looking for one last year on Amazon. Ain't nobody got no pages. It made everybody wear Ray Ray. The sidekicks. Wait a minute, Ray Ray. I see what you're saying. Because even when like a new phone come out and they'll come and say pre-approved and all that, they were giving the whole hood. Whenever they come through there giving the whole hood, everybody can get it. Watch out. Watch out. Because I told y'all about that time that them dentists was sending people out to the hood to they would come to the hood to pick up kids in a van to go do stuff to their teeth and then charge their insurance. All y'all need, they telling them that all you need is your Medicaid number. All you need is your Medicaid number. For real? What's the name of the phone? Yes, Sheeta. And 304 mean what? Oh, man. Yeah, you can get caught with them chirp. I ain't like them chirp phones. And a lot of people got caught up back in the day because they didn't understand you got to have a burner. A lot of people didn't have no throwaway. Because they didn't understand that all this technology is a way for them to trace you. They didn't understand it at first. They thought that the payphones was the best thing going on, and you'd be able to talk in codes on payphones, right? You get to talking in code on because they could sit and hear you and listen to you longer, right? Because they were tapping payphones back then too, though. They did start tapping payphones and all that. However, people will catch on. They could tell because back then it would click. It'd have a clicking sound if it's tapped, right? Even your phone will have a clicking sound if it's tapped. I ain't smell that. Where is that at? She talking about this a blue baby powder fabuloso. I used to love baby powder. Till they said that's, I think they told us in the late 90s, early 2000s to stay away from that baby powder. Try not to inhale it. Because y'all remember that story? It was a story of a woman that talcum powdered everything. She put it all over her house, everywhere, and she ended up passing away because of that talcum powder. And so they came out with this huge alert about some kind of warning about don't inhale it and all this other stuff. I was just like, I'm not gonna mess with it no more. And then they came out with it, put it in your underwear causes some issues with your womb. I'm gonna look for it, Ray Ray. Yeah, and have an echo if it's tapped. Yeah. It's pink and it smell like a newborn. Let me write it down because y'all know I'm going to forget. Where my body said? If I can't find it, I'm going to look online. If I can't find it down the street or around the corner. Blue baby powder and it's pink. Baby powder fabuloso. Be a customer service desk. Yes, I'd like to speak to a manager, please. I'm looking for your baby powder. It's pink. Baby powder scented fabuloso. It's pink. Oh, no, ma'am. We don't have that. I was wondering if you could order it. Everybody did back in the day. Prime code. Then shut up. I'm going to try it. It's pink. I'm going to put on here. J-Lo said it's pink. J-Lo said it's pink. And who was that said that we need to get it? Let me see. I still have my little gizmo pager. It's fuchsia. Then I say, oh, wait a minute. Ray Ray said, Ray brought it up. Gotta have receipts. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. You still got yours. You still got your pager for real. Man, it's something about walking around with that your phone on your hip. I'm gonna find me one. I don't care what y'all say. If I can find me a case for my phone that I can put on my jeans, y'all not finna tell me nothing. I'm gonna think I'm a security guard. It's something about Even when I used to have, and that would be anybody, like the girls that were around or whatever, anybody that walk around with their page right there with the little clip, you got the, because I had a gold clip on a black page, but everybody had the little fancy clips with the little stones on it and all that. Be walking around, baby. And when they made them little holsters where you could just slide it out instead of having to pop, unbutton it and all that. But then when you do have to unbutton it, it's a whole scene. I'm trying to figure it out. They don't have no public phones around. I don't know what they call a public phone now. What would they call that now? Because ain't nobody gonna let you use their phone because there's too much slick stuff going on out here. Remember when they came out with, you can put somebody can put their phone on top of your phone, and they said that somebody can put their phone next to your phone and what is it? Somebody can put their phone next to your phone and get all the information from your phone or something like that. I forget what it's called. Man, say, watch. I'm gonna get one put on my hip. I already be wearing cowboy boots. It's really finna go down. You going to the market tomorrow? Not to help charge your phone. It was something that came out some years ago where somebody could put their phone on top of your phone and to hack your phone or something like that. Yeah. Oh, Chandelier is at listening to the part where we were talking about being on a three-way call. I'm telling you. Man, we had fun though. We had fun. I told y'all about that time I stopped playing on people's phone, because we used to play on people's phone and stuff. Hey, go in the white pages and be like, hey, can I speak to so-and-so? Because the name is in the white pages. Hey, can I speak to so-and-so? And that one wrong call fucked it up for them all. Called that lady asking for her husband. Oh, baby, you ain't gonna be able to talk to him. Well, I don't know why. Put him on the phone. You need to put him on the phone. Trying to start messing with that lady. Young and dumb, child. We were like 14. Young and dumb. I need to talk to him. She said, baby, the only way you're going to talk to him is if you're going to dig him up. Then play on people's phone like that no more. No more of that. Because my homegirl's the one that started this shit. I was like, I ain't doing that no more. I was like, no. That's going to be a no. You take a picture of payphones when you see them. Where they at, in a museum? The 90s was everything, man. Block parties. What else? Young and going in grown folks clubs and stuff. What else? Riding on the back of a Bubba truck. That's the 80s. In the 80s, baby, the 80s was cold too. Riding on the back of a Bubba truck. Wasn't nobody worrying about no damn seat belts and all that kind of stuff, you know, because everything was built for it tough. Everything was made out of steel. Shit, some good metal, okay? Riding on the back of truck, stuff started happening with it. What else? Man, we had fun, man. That was the life. Go slop some pigs and shit. Some stinky shit out there in East Texas, child. We had fun. I know she does. Gotta figure it out. Not the Freaknik. They had, you know, and people were copying that and having their own whatever going on. But we used to hear about the Freaknik. Did y'all go? Who in here went to the Freaknik? I want to know. Y'all pray calling Pizza Hut. Yeah, people did actually have dance moves. AOL chat rooms. Y'all bringing it all up. What else? Y'all bringing it all up. We used to make dance steps in the early 90s, the late 80s, early 90s. Make our own dance steps. Where did Hill Avery's go? They never told you till afterwards. What? Oh, MySpace. And we used to do coding on MySpace. You know, they took that away because that was about to be a big thing. Couldn't keep on learning that and learning how, you know, to do certain stuff. Man, we learned coding. We were learning coding. We was doing coding back in the MySpace days. I need to go check and see if my MySpace page still bumping and jumping. I mean, not bumping, because I know it's not, because it really wasn't bumping then. But I need to go see what pictures I got on there. Dance battles. Yes, Lady A. See, Lady A say MySpace when we were actually writing Hotmail code but didn't know it. Exactly. That is crazy. Not basement parties. Tex ain't got no basements, babe. What was y'all doing them basement parties? I need to see video proof. Yeah, house parties used to be everything, and they were safe, but we were mostly outside. But house parties were safer back then than they are now. They started getting real reckless in them. When did they start getting reckless? Shit, in the 90s. It depends on the chaperone at the house party too, though, because a lot of people start throwing house parties that had no grown folks, because they thought they were the grown folks, and everybody mama knew everybody. Who was hunching? Yes, MTV actually had music videos. BET kept up with all of the stuff, you know. But you know what? We have become so social media made it where we didn't, you know, we couldn't get to know the stars the way that we get to know them now. Like, who wants to do that, right? Just, you know, have that mystery about yourself, right? And it's like, well, you know, it's not easy now because now people responding to stuff instead of just, you know, let it be what it is, like back in the day, right? The National Enquirer, what was it? The National Enquirer, all of the tabloids. I forget what the name of that other one was. I think it was Sun something. Your mama came back. It was different. MTV, we had to wait for MTV to show some kind of documentary. Remember what was that documentary? The thing that they used to do for the stars, showing some behind the scenes stuff or getting to know them like that. I forgot what it's called. It be their story though. Not tennis skirts. Wait a minute, not the tube socks. Man, I'm still skinny. But I was skinny minute. And I always thought that tube socks make your, if you put them up high enough, right there up under your calf, okay? It make it look like you got a little something going on. Not the tube socks and the tennis skirts. Oh, yes. Playing hide and go seek. Some of y'all was hide and go getting it. It's nasty. Yes, playing hide and go seek. Oh my goodness. Playing nickel knock. Okay. All right. What was that? We were playing something. What was that we were playing? And these because the homeless people really is funny. And they can be terrorists too. Because there was some of them that was really terrorists. They had us running like a motherfucker, you heard me? Cigarette Sonny, Peabody, and somebody else. I forget the other dude's name. Have us fucked up. Red Rover. What is palazzo pants? Let me see. Palazzo. Oh, I got some of them in there. I ain't noticed what you call them. They went out of style. Hold on now. Hold on. Not too much. You trying to say they went out of style? I got some of these right here. Tropical and floral print. These back, ain't it? I like the way they feel, and they just had your shape looking so cute and so real. Ah, not the palazzo pants. But wait a minute, because some of them look like gauchos. That's what we call gauchos, I thought. Yep, we know that about Betty Boop. Betty Boop. Baby. Yep. Well, not us. We didn't have to do that, but my friends did. So they be like, and it'd be a sad time when your friends got to go in the house because the street light came on. Like, damn. Guess I got in the house too. Y'all know I still do that. Be like, oh, well, I'm finna go too. But, man, that is crazy. I mean, we had fun. The skating rink. Oh, man. The movies. Or just hanging out at somebody's house. We all gonna go to so-and-so house. Hanging out at somebody's house. Not doing a whole lot, though. The Rich and Famous with Robin Leach. Shut the front door. That's where the imagination grow. Man, before MTV Cribs, it had more respect. Robin Leach had more respect for the game. Before MTV Cribs, and this is where the magic happens, okay? Because I think we found out after so long that a lot of that stuff wasn't even real, or it wasn't even them people's house and stuff like that. Not record players. Put a penny on top of it so it won't skip. Shut the front door. The fast forward and rewind is picking it up and putting it somewhere else, or putting it on another line. Okay. Yes. Now you can't go to the fair. They be busting out the bando at the fair. Do y'all still go to the movies? Porch Daddy, you still go to the movies? I love going to the movies. Because you still got to have interactions with people on different types of levels. And that's more intimate, right? Y'all all in the same space, chilling, watching whatever y'all are watching. Getting epiphanies and shit. Not unsolved mysteries. Not unsolved mysteries. Chandelier. You talking about the 80s? What year is that? Because I'm looking at the 80s with that. Because the shotgun you had to cut saw it off or sawed off. Could be taken about anywhere. So I'm trying to figure it out. Not cassette tapes. Oh man. A and B side. Wild on E. You ain't wrong. That's what I'm saying. The 90s. You ain't wrong, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you know they still do have dollar movies too. And they have matinees and stuff like that. And it's better if you sign up because you can get combo. Well, I am a popcorn person. When in Rome, I be wanting to do what the Romans do. Okay? Because I used to be into taking some stuff up in there. But I'm going to take some up in here because I'm not going to be paying for all this. Man, Whitney Houston, Cyndi Lauper. Whitney Houston, Cyndi Lauper. Who else? You still use your VCR. You know Blockbuster is going out of business. They supposed to have been out of business about probably 20 years ago. But what is you doing with that VCR? Because don't them tapes start erasing themselves after so long? I bet it did, Julie. Not Blockbuster. Be kind, rewind. Yes, encyclopedias. Travel around the world every time you go sit in the restroom. Because we used to always get an encyclopedia and go sit on the toilet. Okay? Blockbuster was the shit. You can get that bowl with the popcorn thing in there and put it in a just toss it in the microwave. Have some movie like popcorn for your little movie or whatever. No commercials. They got previews. George Michael. Oh man. Come on, somebody. Carl Burnett show. Oh man. Oh man, Carl Burnett, Lucille Ball, and how that whole era, and how everybody started working with each other. And oh man, the Andy Griffith show was good too. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Oh man. What's happening? What's happening now? I didn't like What's Happening Now. I watched it a few months back early this year. I was telling them on Instagram. I was watching What's Happening Now. But What's Happening? Sanford and Son. Man, the 80s was the shit. You had a children's set. Man. Oh, yeah. Benny Hill. Oh, yeah. Man, we lived, man. You can't say you didn't live. You cannot say like you didn't have some kind, like some people get in a space where, my life ain't fun, but you done had you some fun. Now it's time for you to have some different type of fun, okay? You can't have the fun that you had then. It was an era, it was a season, it was a 1-2 to do, okay? Ooh, I'm gonna kill this guy. What's happening now? But you know they got their own memories too, though. They be having their own stuff, because my kids be talking about it. They be having their own memories and their own stuff going on. So that's the difference too, because a lot of times, remember our parents used to say that too. In Living Color. In Living Color. Three's Company. Not Jack Triple. Magnum P.I. Green Acres. Green Acres was the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land, spread it out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside. New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. Something, darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. The Shores. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait a minute. The Chores. Da-da-da-da-da. Fresh Air. Da-da-da-da-da. Times Square. You are my wife. Goodbye, city. See, that's telling y'all right there. That's some real shit. That's telling y'all right there. You gonna go with your man or not? She went with her man. Okay? She went with her man. She trying to argue and go back and forth. Okay? Bring your ass on over here. And she went. Goodbye, city life. Green Acres, we are. Dun, 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 dun. Not 8 is enough. What's that other one? Because a lot of good movies, and then there was a lot of scandals that came out of some of the people that were in the movies. I Dream of Jeannie. I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched. What else? The 18. MASH. I really didn't like MASH that much. I ain't gonna lie. But I started watching when I got older. Because I was like, I don't like that. I don't like MASH. The 18. Alf. Badass. The Partridge Family. I want to live out there. I want to live out there. We got a thing that's that looks like that. And I always, since I was little, like, man, I think I'm supposed to live over there. I think I'm supposed to live like that. Very simple life. What was Living Single? The end of the 90s, Gremlins. Oh man, that whole series. I think, what was the other one? Lost Boys. It was a lot of stuff. Dynasty. MacGyver. Y'all bringing back some memories. Heatwave, Knight Rider. Oh man, a talking car. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Lassie, Married with Children. Man, I made a song with a Married with Children beat. OMG. Married with Children was a shit. You have to watch. It's like the stuff that y'all bring up, we were all just sitting there watching it at the same time. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yep, it's time to adult, but you can still don't not still live and have fun and enjoy yourself and create new memories too, though, card pusher, for real. That's very important. Knight Rider was the stuff, man. What else was it, y'all? It was a lot of good movies. That's when we could watch scary movies and they just wasn't all that. They didn't have a lot of the graphics and stuff they got now. It was so many good movies too. Series. It was a lot. There was a lot of good series. It does. Always enjoy your life. Yes, Porch Daddy. Yeah, it's important too. A little one too. Not the salt and vinegar chips. I eat them hoes now, my head liable to explode. Them salt and vinegar chips. When I first, oh, couldn't pull. That was the shit. The Godfather, yes. Scarface, okay. Not Eric Estrada and chips. Come on. Not Eric Estrada and chips. Yep, Roots. Small Wonder. Oh my God. Small Wonder. Oh my God. Thank you, J-Lo. And I haven't said anything since we've been on here because it's just a Saturday night. Now we just chatting. Said anything about the class. We do have a class on the 16th of December. Go to toolsforintuitives.com. Okay, especially if you have issues with if you're getting out of a love situation and you want to ground yourself and move forward, how to let go and all those things, what needs to be done, I need you over there, okay? Because I do talk about a lot of stuff that I didn't put on the thing. All right. Wow. Grease. Oh. What about Cool It High? Oh, man. Baywatch. I ain't watched Baywatch a lot because I couldn't swim like that, okay? I always thought that it was a nasty movie. I did. And I think that's where Hooters got their little thing from, because if you think about it, everybody on Baywatch, right? Shout out to Farrah Fawcett. Everybody on Baywatch, that's kind of what they do at Hooters and Twin Peaks, ain't it? Well, you know that song is The Game with Tia Mowry, or what is it? It's I saw it the other day. They were showing it. I didn't watch it, but I saw it on it was either Tubi or Amazon Prime or Netflix. One of them. School Days. Oh man, what was my song? What was my song? Damn. What was the song on School Day? I'm finna look it up because y'all not gonna tell me. I'm gonna play a little bit of because I want to sing it. Oh yeah, that was a good movie too. Gamma Phi Gamma. I just knew I was gonna be in a sorority. It didn't happen. They hit this. Come on, Tisha. Ooh. Bye, I'm finna go. I'm finna go listen to these, whatever. I'm trying to find, is it worth it? Yeah, Tia Mowry. Yeah, okay, so yeah. So, ooh, yeah, the Addams Family used to be good too. The Monsters. I used to love watching the Addams Family. And I could never figure out thing. Like, what the fuck is that? Me and my grandbaby went and watched the one that they dropped. 2. We already said that. Me and my grandma went and watched the other one too. Not the Isley Brothers. Oh my goodness. Tales from the Hood. Oh, the shit. You want the shit. Rest in peace to him, man. That was a great actor. Come on, old man. You supposed to be showing us the shit. Oh, you want the shit. Open them caskets. They look in there. What you doing? What kind of shit is this? Oh, man, you want to play games? Oh, and he turned into whatever. Bad bill. I didn't watch a lot of Bruce Lee. I watched Bruce Lee when I was younger, when not in the 80s and the late 80s and 90s when my stepdaddy used to watch it. I used to watch with him all them black and white movies and anything about kung fu, anything about being a ninja. We watching it. I didn't watch it right when I got older. Girlfriends was good. You was obsessed with Bruce Lee. Tales from the Crypt. Yep. What was the other one with Elvira? Oh, man. I was so sad when they showed that Elvira was not... She didn't even look like that for real. I'm like, now, I was upset. It was upsetting me and my homegirls. What was Return of the Dragon? But what was the other one? Sure enough. The Last Dragon. Went to the movies and saw that. Elvira, Mistress of the Night. Yes! Man, couldn't wait to watch her. Friends. Yep. Friends used to be good too. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is Enter the Dragon? I remember The Last Dragon. What is Enter the Dragon? Hey. Happy Saturday to you too. Well, I don't care if she wasn't upset. I'm just talking about as a viewer, I was upset. What about Ariana Grande? That was the first Bruce Lee movie in the drag. Oh, okay. See, I told you I was real young. Yeah, that's The Last Dragon. Because the show enough. Where is that man? Karate Kid, yep. Karate Kid was good too. Before I even knew about yoga and working with a yogi. Right? Any yogic practices. Karate Kid was good too. Bruce Lee was your first crush. Did you ever meet somebody that reminds you of him? That'd be so dope. When you meet somebody that reminds you of somebody that you had a crush on from movies. E.T. Paul Mooney had one of the best jokes. Paul Mooney, let's just give it up for Paul Mooney tonight. One of the greatest to ever do it. Y'all know I love a good comedian. One of the greatest to ever do it was Paul Mooney. Because comedians are very intelligent people. Don't get it twisted, but they are also very dark people too. They can really go into the darkness of something and bring out the light of it, right? Paul Mooney is so damn funny. He was like, if E.T. would have showed up in a black home, his ass would have been cooked that night like some neck bones. E.T. show up at, he was like, E.T. show up at a black home, he'll be like, E.T. phone police. Man, I loved him, man. One of the best to ever do it. I used to watch a lot of his stuff when I was younger. He's one of the best to ever do it, man. Paul Moon is one of the best. Let's name some good comedians, y'all. Let's name some good comedians, because he wrote some stuff for a lot of, it wasn't Saturday Night Live. Who did he write for? I don't think that I think he was in the writer circles with Cat Williams early on or something like that. But he was in the writer circles for other comedians, but as well as some series and sitcoms and stuff like that too. That man was one of the greatest, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You miss Diana Ross. Diana Ross ain't gone. Don't do that. Martin had a joke, a stand-up comedy back in the day before he just really, well, he had blew up by then, you might as well say. When he was talking about crazy and deranged. Everybody know about that. You didn't know that she was crazy, deranged. Oh, he said you didn't know that he was crazy or deranged. So he's showing up at the club in his pajamas and some flip-flops. So you can bring your ass on. Girl, I'm finna go. Girl, don't go with him. Girl, I'm finna go. Oh, man. Eddie Murphy. Raw. Delirious. Some of the funniest stuff that Eddie Murphy ever put out. Run Tell That. Run Tell That was good. Wasn't it about him being... after that whole debacle with him jogging and falling out. I saw Run Tell That. Eddie Griffin is one of the greatest. Man, these some great comedians. They can't even be their great self now because everybody's so sensitive and everybody's so like, bitch, we trying to laugh. Y'all need to leave y'all. That's what they need to start doing. The host of them shows need to be like, y'all need to leave all y'all problems out before y'all walk in here. Come in here, be ready to laugh, not take nothing personal, okay? Because one thing a comedian gonna do is be funny and trigger your ass. So you need to just calm down. Stop taking shit so personal. They just so weak. Def Comedy Jam was one, man, a lot of people got their start. I've been watching the Bernie Mac show. Well, it's been watching me. That means that it's been playing and I've been listening to it and laughing while he say stuff. The Def Comedy Jam gave so many people they start. Martin, I think, started on Def Comedy Jam. A lot of people started on Def Comedy Jam. What's his name? Michael Blackson. Who else got a good start on there? They were young, man, because I'm seeing them in my head. They were real young. Mike Epps was on there, I think. Dave Chappelle was on there, I think. Dave Chappelle is another great one. Oh my goodness. Earthquake is pretty good too. I didn't get fully into him, but I've seen some of his stuff. He is good though. Miss Cleo was not no comedian. Now, Miss Laura, oh, Miss Laura was so damn straight up and funny, man. Her and Thea, remember Thea? Them were two of the funniest women. OMG. Richard Pryor, yeah. Who is Chris Timer? Charlie Murphy, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Richard Pryor. Arsenio Hall, alright. Well, to me, he alright. That's just my opinion. Maybe talking not me watching the replay and trying to live chat. Come on up here to the front, baby. Cedric the Entertainer is good, right? He talking about what was he talking about? Don't put us in no damn spaceship, cause we gonna be pimp Cadillac turning in that motherfucker. Yes. Miss Cleo was not no fake psychic. Now, Miss Cleo was not no fake psychic. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. Is you down over here or is you not? Cause I'm trying to figure it out. Because you done said about 3 things, Miss Chandelier. Now, I don't know. Some more. Love some more. Yes. Love some more. When she was real raw, when she first came out, some more was so raw, bitch. Yeah, she got slandered because of the business deal that she had. And it was those people that did a lot of stuff. But you know, it go back to the conversation that we had earlier about when people buy something and water it down, and they she signed with them, they left her penniless, you know what I'm saying? She signed with them and they wanted to take her image to the next level, but they wanted to capitalize off of it. Robin Harris, not Baby Kids. Robin Harris, y'all gotta go watch some of his old videos on YouTube. I saw so much stuff that I had never seen before. Thank goodness for YouTube on when it comes to that level of the game. Because Robin Harris, OMG, Sinbad was good. He was a good, clean comedian. Yes. Yeah, Samoa's still funny. But when you, this is what I'm saying, when you look at the stuff, because they can't do nothing that they used to do right now. Everybody want to be mad about something. When you go back to when they could, when it wasn't all this going on, people so sensitive and you can't, you know, really talk about stuff, you know what I'm saying, without people taking it personal and then trying to rally up a whole lot of other people to come up against you because you said something. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when comedians could be comedians and didn't have to write they stuff without having to, okay, so that probably you know, be a problem this way, or that might be, that take too much away from it. That's all I'm saying, Sheeta. That's all I'm saying. Like her early stuff real funny. She's still funny, but it's just that it was so raw back. Go look at her stuff from BET, Comic View. I think she was on cause I still love y'all. People on this channel know I love some more. But I'm just saying I don't like how, you know, it's like a catering now. Like, everybody finna have to be nice like that. Don't come. Don't watch me. Don't come to the show. Okay? Do your disclaimer when you walk out there. I'm probably gonna hurt some feelings or whatever, but you need to check your feelings because I don't even know you personally. Queen's Comedy was a shit. No filters. Yes, thank you. No filters. They got to worry about being canceled. And that's what makes it so hard. Like, a lot of people, like, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Because people need comedy. People need to let, I know most people, it got to be some people that feel close to what I'm saying. You want somebody to tell you about it, because most comedians watch real life. They make jokes out of real life and situations from that's really happening out here that a lot of people may be privy to, and they make it funny. It's fucked up, but they make it funny. That's what I need. I need you to help me laugh at a fucked up situation. I didn't come here for you to try to sugarcoat some shit. No, go on and make this shit funny, and I want to laugh till I pee-pee. The Chappelle Show was the shit. Like, let people be them. And some of them, I think Dave Chappelle is one of them. I don't think he get caught up. He gonna still say what he's saying, and it's on you if you know. Even if he say what he say, whatever it is, right? And somebody got a problem with it, they didn't listen to the whole thing, because that's the other part of this too. Oftentimes people will take one little 5-second clip, one little 20-second clip, one little 1-minute reel, and make a whole assumption about, and just go watch the whole thing. Why don't you go do that? Joe Torre was fun. Wait a minute. Now we talking about Joe Torre, but what about Guy Torre? That little motherfucker blossomed into some fine piece of work. Respect to if he, I don't know if he married or not. That little Guy Torre motherfucker looked cockeyed when he was young. That motherfucker grew up to be the fine. He grew up to be finer than Joe Torre. Who would have thought? Because at first, you know, he went through his ugly duckling stage. I've been there. I had my ugly duckling stage. Okay, I get it. Guy Torre is so goddamn fine. Well, I don't know what he looked like now. I remember when I saw when he finally grew up. I was like, wait a minute, is that Joe? They were like, no, that's Guy. I'm like, the little ugly motherfucker. That motherfucker so fine. Child. Joe Torre fine and a motherfucker. Let me see who that is, maybe. Because I done found some new ones. Okay, so who the new comedians that I need to look at? Because I don't be knowing their names because I don't be keeping up with the new ones like that. I still go watch my old ones. Hold on, let me see who Hannibal Buress is. Oh, yeah. I know who this is. I saw something on YouTube with him. He is funny. I ain't watched a lot of his stuff, though. Did you know the Oscars were all a skit from a movie from the 30s? Because I don't even watch the Oscars. I ain't watched the Oscars or the Grammys in a long time. I ain't watched it. He sure did do well to walk away from that offer. I had to scroll back. He did do well to walk away from that offer because they were trying to get him to, that's the realest thing. The realest thing Dave Chappelle said after the fact, he was like, everybody got a price. And he said his daddy told him, you need to know your price. Bill Bellamy funny. Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I do remember Sprung with Joe Torre. Joe Torre fine on the motherfucker. All of that was staged. The slap at the Oscars was staged. Andrew Schultz is good. Let me see who that is. See if I know who that is. Because I don't be remembering none of the new comedians' names unless they really just be... Who else I like? Ali. Sadiq Ali. Ali Sadiq. I'm probably saying it backwards. That motherfucker funny. Okay. Andrew Schultz. Let me see. He an actor. Is this person... That is not a comedian. Who said that? Porch Daddy or somebody? Yeah, I like him. Oh, I didn't even know Joe Coy still do comedy. I like dry humor though. Cause what is that girl name? What is her? Cause she kind of remind me of cause Ellen DeGeneres comedy used to be funny when she first started. I don't know what it is now, but back in the day, Ellen DeGeneres was funny. It's this other woman that reminds me of her comedic style. I forget her name. She got long blonde hair and she always be talking about blowjobs and boyfriends and all that, but she take you through, I like that she take you through a journey to get to her punchline. Her punchlines don't just come back to back, but she leads you in like that. She tell a story. Coco Brown, funny. Yeah. I went and saw her, Marlon Wayans. Who else was there? It was Marlon Wayans, Coco Brown, and somebody else was there. Chelsea Handler, yeah. She used to be funny. I don't know if she's still funny. So we just going to say she's still funny. Let me stop my shit, okay? Because like I said, you can't say that a person's still funny if they too worried about what other people... Like, your fans going to come see you. You can't worry about... The world ain't going to fuck with you regardless, okay? Then you got fans that ain't going to fuck with you after so long no way. So, get you some new fans, okay? Who is that, Sheeta? Let me see. I ain't heard of Andrew Schultz. Takara, who? I don't know that girl name, and I came across her, Porch Daddy. She is hilarious. I don't know. I ain't never seen her shit. I'm going to have to check her out. Kathy Griffin used to be hilarious. Do you hear me? Kathy Griffin used to be... Okay, stop saying used to be. Because I'm telling y'all, my brain split it in two. Because I know that shit used to be so hilarious. Right? It's like it's a joke. It's not a dick. Don't take it hard, right? people just like, I like them type of comedians too that pick on the crowd. I like them comedians that pick on the crowd or know how to make a heckler shut the fuck up. Make a heckler like, oh, okay, this what you want? Try to heckle the right person. Who used to eat them hecklers up? Robert Harris used to eat them hecklers up. People that can handle hecklers and make them part of the show, and it's like they don't let up off of them. They start telling their regular jokes and blend in what they gonna say about the heckler. Your ass gonna leave up out here. Security, don't get them up out of here. They gonna get up out of here. Don't get them up out of here. We gonna get them up out of here. Don't get them up out of here. We gonna get them up out of here. Is Matt Rife the one that looks like what is that? Who? Now see. Okay, whatever I'm finna say it. Matt Rife looked like a YouTuber, a famous YouTuber. Is that him? He kind of looked like he could be a GQ magazine type person, but he really is funny. Is that him? Who is that? Steve Harvey? Who is Puggy? Groucho Marx used to be a funny motherfucker. I guess for the time or something. I don't know. Groucho Marx was a funny motherfucker. Groucho Marx is in somebody's backyard that I know. This motherfucker is in this woman's backyard. Like, sir. Okay? Groucho Marx is in this woman's backyard. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom. Whew. I'm back. Ooh. Oh, yeah. TK Kirkland will eat you up. Corey Holcomb. You talking about the color purple, but what about the women of Brewster's Place, though? Like, for real. I was going to get on here and be like, y'all need to watch the women of Brewster's Place at least once a year. The women of Brewster's Place is one of the realest things popping, the realest things going on. Who baking cookies? Be careful now. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge with a pear tree. Okay. Look at JC done walked up in here. We done stayed on here long enough to pull JC in. I don't know where. I am so mad at Susu. I guess Susu, I told Susu when she came in here, I said, I don't know if this Saturday Night Live gonna be like, because this our first one in a long time, so we're gonna have to get it together, okay? I don't drink no more, I don't smoke no more, so we're gonna have to get it together, right? Susu left, like, you know what? Because I told Susu, I said, I don't know if it's going to be that kind of Saturday Night Live that you used to. Why am I getting up over there? I done got up and walked off the screen over there. Be careful. Find out what you eating for, okay? Find out what you eating sweets for, okay? And make sure it's a healthy reason. And like I was telling them in the cellar, make sure that when you are eating something that you are in a good mood, you feeling good or what have you, but you're not looking for comfort. You're not eating for comfort or looking for comfort. You know what I'm saying? You are balanced so that when you do eat stuff, you can process it right, especially sugars. Ooh. But have fun, though. Why it look like I got up from over there? Not Leprechaun in the Hood. Got that on bootleg. Got that on bootleg. Dragon Ball Z. We still don't know what Frasier is. Did anybody ever find out what Frasier ass is? I'm trying to figure it out. But you know them Super Saiyans, you gotta figure it out. Some of y'all Super Saiyans. Yes, JC. I hope you had a good day. You came up in here late, but it's cool. Because like I was telling Sheeta, not Sheeta, I am the lesson earlier. Like, look, y'all got your own life going on. Okay? Y'all got your own life going on. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna get on your ass. But come Monday, I'm on your ass. Okay? So, all right. All right. All right. I guess we finna go because we done stopped talking about whatever. I did take that little intermission, didn't I? Gina say, let's talk, y'all. Y'all ready? Gina says, how come nobody ever talks about how nobody ever talks about your spirituality, your physical looks go helter skelter. Some days she says she wake up like, damn, bitch, who you be? We talked about that, though. The funny thing is, when we discussed that about the when you go through the different shifts, right? You know, some people say no. If you go through something and you start looking different, you look, you know, whatever the difference is. Oh, that means somebody doing witchcraft on you. If you start getting caught up in that side of the spirituality, you're gonna be in a fucked up cycle, and then you're gonna start. What you're telling yourself is what is going to also be revealed. So you're gonna make sure when you are going through your shifts, right? So let me pin this so that y'all can see it because I had to scroll back. So when you are going through your shifts, oh, I'm trying to pin it over there. Like I'm logged in over there. Oops, can't find it. I was gonna pin it. Yeah, but when you go up and through there, because you are ascending and spiritually expanding, you're going through whatever it is. It's kind of like puberty when you graduate certain phases and you are releasing yourself and relieving yourself of different types of. That's why you have to be mindful of your nutrients. I know you fucking lying. You got to be mindful of your nutrients. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. You gotta be mindful of your nutrients, your intake. You know, you make sure that you are on point with your diet and all that stuff too. But oftentimes when because you could like, have you ever seen somebody lose weight extremely quick, like a whole lot of weight extremely quick? You can ask. It depends on who you ask and if they really looked into it. Because some people don't look into stuff; they just say that's just what that is. It don't always be what that is. So you can have someone who maybe somebody tried to do a death spell on the person, and that's why they got thinner, right? And that's why they look the way that they look. Or, right, someone it could be just that they are going through a space where they really released themselves and genetically restructured themselves in a sense to the point where they lost a lot of things that they weren't meant to be that big. They weren't meant. They were holding on to too much stuff. They were trying to protect themselves, because the more that you learn about certain things, the more that you elevate and graduate and really be in tune with your process, you gonna lose. Things are gonna change. Your facial features are gonna change. Your teeth will change. Your nose will change. There are a lot of stuff that will change, and it's like going through puberty. It don't just happen overnight. But like I said, it depends on who you ask, and it also goes into how many times in your life have you paid attention to that happening, because it happened more than not and throughout your entire life, not just when you came to this side of the town and started taking stuff serious or trying to figure stuff out. It don't just happen like that. But those are the two ways that you can look at it or look into it. I prefer that you don't look into, oh, somebody doing something, because once you start thinking, oh, somebody doing something, you just open the doors for somebody to do something, or you could even be doing it to yourself. Because oftentimes when you're graduating, right, and you are releasing yourself of certain patterns of behavior and certain things that no longer serve you, just like that. That's all it is. You just getting out of one cycle, moving into another one in order to refine you and prepare you for that next cycle. What happens is you got to release yourself of all these things that you identify with, all these things that you said were you, all of these things that were a part of you. Sometimes people have an attachment that they are releasing or relieving themselves of. And once that attachment is gone, you don't have the same issues or problems that you used to have. You don't go through the things that you used to go through in a sense, right? But also when the ego, when the dissolution of the ego on the different levels, you'll begin to see what was the connecting force to those things, right? And when you realize what those connecting forces are, because she started talking about something I want to talk about. Now, we done had a little fun, okay? But when you start looking at the connecting forces, the things that connect to certain things, and you begin to raise your vibration, your frequency, as well as watch your diet, become more active, more purpose-filled, right? Not purposeful, but you are more purpose-filled. Things begin to change as well. And it's like, this is the equivalent of, because I know over the years I've talked to y'all anyway. So Gina, I don't know how long you've been here and how many of my videos you've watched. That's why I'm doing things with the school, the academy now, so that it can be more, you'll be able to have a go-to instead of having to go through all these videos to figure out what I'm talking about, right? Or you can go and listen to somebody else. But I've told y'all over the years that it's the equivalent of when you are in training, right? You said yes to some part of your process and you're about to go up and through there. It may be a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, a lot of pushing things, getting things out the way, figuring out who you are all over again, right? Because once you think you know, you don't. They say that it's like a 7-year cycle. But if you look at how advanced we are now, it's not even 7 years like it used to be. That's my take. But it may not even be 7 years that you are going through certain elevations. It may be 3 years. It may be 2 years, every 2 years, every 9 months, whatever it is, right? To prepare you. It's like training day. It's like preparing you, giving you muscle, giving you things that you will be able, like the magician card. Everything that you went through puts you in a magician energy, where you will have everything that you need. And from every aspect, you are resourceful in that way from whatever it is that they showed you, right? Now, when it comes to these physical looks and all of that, who gives a fuck about all that, right? Of course, you want to be presentable, right? But at the end of the day, when you do go through that space, and then you have to figure out when you are in that space where you don't look like yourself, you don't feel like you know who that is in the mirror, that's when you need to call and talk to yourself. You got to talk to your star player. You look in your star player's eyes with no, without a doubt, you have to tune in and focus in on talking to yourself, the soul man. And so I'm finna say you sneak in the club. Somebody just said sneak in the club. You focus in and talk to yourself in a way that you pull out your innocence from the eyes, because the eyes are what it is that you need. The eyes have more to do. That's what says it all. Because when you see yourself in there, because if you don't see yourself and you see somebody else in there, that's a whole other part of the game. But when you are going through these shifts and feel like I don't look like myself and all that right there, because of course it happens, right? So you look at yourself, but you got to look in the depths of your soul, because you must always remember whose you are, why you are, and where you are, and not put so much. That's why we wear the world as a loose garment. It's important because if we become too attached to here, then we become attached to the things here. We become attached to the way that we present ourselves. We become attached to what beauty is to us and what have you. That's why you have a lot of people, and they need to really work on that. Like because there's a lot of people with body dysmorphia, but it has more to do with wanting to still be in a space where they weren't. It's not necessarily that a person is comparing themselves to somebody else. They still want to be somebody that they was. They still holding on to their youth, or they're still holding on to how they were at the height of their life, right? So they need to look into that. But I think that when it comes to body dysmorphia, that may be one of the triggers where people learn that how you identify the ego and the identity, right? How you identify with this world or what have you, you are learning that it's less of this. And so that's also that's why it's also a huge part of why we go through these things. How much do you depend on your facial features? How much do you depend on the way that you normally present yourself? How does that look to you? How can you be attracted to yourself even on your worst days? Because if you can't be attracted to yourself on your worst days, nobody else can. All right. Porch Daddy, it was skipping. Uh-oh. Juju, what happened? Let me log in over here. Oh, boy. Juju done caught something. Let me see. Oh, thank you, J-Lo. I didn't know that you had put that on there for me. You're welcome. Hold on. Tanito! I didn't even see Tanito come up in here. Is Tanito still in here? Because you can, if you got questions from the last time we did the workshop, you can go, if you logged in on tools for the academy, you still have access over there, and the 51 slides are over there too, as well as I'm adding resources here and there to the tools. Oh, okay, Porch Daddy. All right. The transformation, yeah. But yeah, Gina, it's cool. Cause it's something that you will have to get used to, right? And all it does is take you back to when you went through puberty, when you were younger. It takes you back to when you went through puberty, when you were younger, and how you handled that. Because that can be, going through puberty and having big ass pimples and all that type of shit and woo woo woo. How can you own that? You know what I'm saying? How did you own that? Did you hide? You know what I'm saying? However you did things back then, what is the difference now? That's how I look at it. Because I remember I shaved my eyebrow off and I had to go stand on business. I had to go stand on my 10. Not no stand on business. I had to go stand on my 10 and go on to school, okay? Shave my eyebrow off, okay? Had really bad oily skin. My T-zone used to be oily. Wasn't nothing happening. Went to the dermatologist, wasn't nothing happening. So I had to learn how to own shit. So now when I go through stuff like what you're saying, I just know how to, I just own it. Like, that's just what that is. At first, and then second, it's like the stage of grief, just real quick. Run up and through that real quick. A 1, 2. You're welcome, Gina. Thank you for bringing it up. Because we done talked about a lot of stuff tonight, but y'all know I really like talking my spiritual stuff. Exactly, Porch Daddy. Yeah, Miss Moore. Miss Moore says, I'm definitely going through a metamorphosis right now, like a complete cellular restructuring and loving myself through the end. Because you have to. It's important because you can really trip out. You can really start doing stuff that don't make no damn sense. And about a year from now, you're like, why? What the fuck was I thinking? overthinking, overanalyzing, overreacting because you were overwhelmed, right? Juju, what happened? Juju, I do not even see the person that you're talking to. So how I don't know who you're talking to. A lady didn't see your 55-pound dog. Yeah, but it's you know, it's different things for different people. Y'all don't see the person either. Maybe their name ain't Monique. They probably got another name. So whoever it is, they probably it's probably more than one of them that she's seeing. Cause she always be on point. So I'm gonna let her handle it because she will call God up in this chat. You hear me? She'll call God up in her. But yeah. Them those 1-2s are very important. But it's also good too that y'all make sure that y'all have people. You know how in this I don't know about, I can't say in this day and age, but it's important to have people around you who tell you that it's okay, you okay. I don't know what it is you're going through or what is happening, but you okay. You got to. Yep, Porch Daddy, that's the truth. A lot of people, it's, ooh, she done pulled out Isaiah 11. But that's true though. A lot of people are unconscious, and it's okay. You know, we ain't bashing or nothing like that, right? Let them be where they at because we weren't always aware ourselves. But at the end of the day, I don't know, man. Don't get me started on that. I don't know. Look at Tanito. Because zoomed in, Mr. 55-pound dog, because whoever it was zoomed in. They were zoomed in on, and all they know is what they just saw from the head up. They didn't probably even look down. Y'all gotta remember, it's a lot of people out here that ain't even real people. They're not even real people. What Dolores Cannon call them, fillers. But not only just fillers, it's like y'all call them NPCs or whatever. Whatever they are. You just need to recognize real people when you see them. Make sure that you a real motherfucker when people see you. You a Venice chick, okay? For real. Matrix bots. How much of the shadow is integrated, upgraded, and mastered? I guess it depends on where you are and what your purpose is. I would assume. It depends on where you are, what your purpose is, and where you are. Where you are, what it is, what your purpose is, and what it is that you what it is that you came here to do and how you came here to do it. Because that's why you can't just say that a process, everybody gonna go through the same process. I don't believe that, but maybe y'all do. So if you do, that's on you, right? I don't believe that because I don't believe that everybody has the same part to play. They don't have the same, they didn't come here to do the same thing, or they didn't come to do on the same level as other people. So it really depends, right? So saying how much is like saying, you know, like it's a purchase. It's not a purchase. It's something that you show up for. Because like even sometimes some people don't have, some people have a walk-in. And if they have a walk-in, then they accelerate. Their process accelerates. So it depends. Hey, baby. Oh, that's what you're saying. People got to do that work. Yeah. What parts of the self are people still rejecting? I don't know what kind of question that is because it's different strokes for different folks. No two people are the same. If I were to do a blanket statement about people, about parts of the self that are like that, because everybody got different trauma. Everyone has different things, different things that they have to unlock before they can even move forward. So yeah, I don't know what kind of question that is because because saying that people is generalized, like people, what part of the are they rejecting still? It depends. Because everybody ain't going through the same thing. Everybody don't see things the same. They're not here to experience life the same, right? Well, one person may be rejecting the other person. There may be two people that are rejecting some part of themselves, right? And if they were to be in agreement, like, okay, let's both not do this, but they didn't go in and tackle the root of why they need to tackle the thing that they feel like they got in common. Hey, baby. Don't get me started. Let me tell you something. I don't know because I don't know what to tell you. Chandelier said, I love watching tarot readings, but so many of them bring up my ex doing magic. Even if I'm clearing myself, do I advise? Do I advise? Oh, do you advise I don't watch it, or is it good to know so I can be cleansed? Do you think that your ex is doing magic for real? Or are you manifesting that by watching the readings that's talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, if you keep watching something and they saying this, right? Because there's a lot of darkness just out here now, period. You got to be mindful of, if you're going to cleanse yourself, why would you dirty yourself up again to listen to that and allow it to manifest into your life? You start thinking about it too much, or be in union or connecting with that vibration, right? Then you get the tripped out. Because the motherfucker probably ain't even doing nothing. If anything, because some people are very magical without having to do certain things. So if somebody jack off and they thinking about you and they got your old shirt or something like that, they thinking about you, that's sex magic. They may not know it. They might be smelling your shirt and jacking off and thinking passionately of you. You thinking that this motherfucker done did something. So you need to be careful. I wouldn't watch it, but you know, that's on you, because you got to remember, it's wild out here now. Things have really changed in the spiritual community. It's really, really wild. And you just got to make sure that you are on point. And if that's something that don't resonate, even if you're watching over here, if it's something that don't resonate with you, don't watch it. If it's something that makes you feel some type of way, don't watch it. Yes, it is. Thank you, Portia. I got a whole to do about that. Auto suggestion. It is. Watch your other signs. Watch your other signs. Um, if that energy, maybe it's just the energy that's still surrounding that part of you, but that it no longer resonates with you. But I would be careful. Okay, Sheeta, I told y'all Sheeta gonna have to go because we've been over here too long. Thank you, Sheeta. Sheeta, now for real. That is so true. It's just a lot of manipulation and darkness, just period. It wasn't always like that unless I just didn't know about it when I first started. I did not know that, you know, a lot of this stuff exists like that. Good night, Sheeta. Okay, all right, I'm gonna let you go. So y'all just got to be careful out here. Okay, that's a good one. The goddess says, do you click on the readings that say it in the title? Because why you want to hear some dark shit? You know what you feed is what you breed. Oops. My little booty dress. These are the little booty dress we wear at the house on laundry day. Master Survey Sunray says, you're so right. I've been fighting with a lot of energies and I've been claiming my truth. If they are doing work, just remember you have the power to stop it. You click on earth signs. No, she's saying, no, I think she was saying, does it say that it's something dark, like that your ex is doing magic and then you watch it? Does the caption say that? All right, where'd Julie go? I'm finna go. Because it is about that time for real. Sitting up in my room. Child. That's crazy. What kind of shit is that? Are you sure chocolate dip? And who is chocolate dip? Because chocolate drop is the other one. You sure about that? That's crazy. Oh, Porch Daddy said, to be fair, Earth signs been going through it. So maybe what people are picking up is stuff that's happening in the astral. Because sometimes you, like Chocolate Dip said, you can be doing stuff in the astral or whatever. I don't know. I don't like getting caught up in none of that bullshit because I done seen too much and it's just too wild. It is too wild. Oh, that's why she said Isaiah 11. Because this Isaiah 11 person right here, that's the same person I blocked a long time ago. I blocked this person a long time ago. And this motherfucker is right back in here, made another page. Because I never said who it is that I blocked so nobody will come and make another page and act like they them. But you got to be real crazy to bring your ass in here after I blocked your other page. So you're going to get blocked again. Child. Yeah, you just got to be careful. That's in everyday life. Everything in your life, everything that you do and how you be moving. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's the same person. Like, people, I don't know. Do you need some, what is you even talking about? The dark always gonna stalk the light. The dark gonna stalk the light because it ain't no light. Because ain't no light. If you think about it, the people who that you, like you and the people that you know that are of the light, they don't they don't do that. Because they know it's too much other stuff going on. Light workers don't do that. You gotta be dark to do some shit like that. It just be crazy to me. They be following somebody that's in her. I believe you. Because it's always going to be a group of them, child. But we ain't going to go too much into it. Because it give them too much attention. And it's like, it's so crazy because this shit's so wild and can go so far. I ain't said and talked about it because you got to remember that when you talk about something, and of course other people have experienced certain things, but then when it gets to a certain point, it's like, but have you experienced it on this level? Because the way I didn't even know that all this shit was like, this is whatever it is, child. That's right, Tanito. Yeah. It is, Master Son Ray. Let it go on. We got too much stuff to do. Because again, when you take your purpose seriously, you gonna wake up and have something that has to do with your purpose going on every day. Your vision, your mission. Every day. Right? So ready. So ready, Master Son Ray. What? How did that happen? Did you get a personal reading or something? Did you get a personal reading or something? I told y'all last. Calm down. Can't be talking to these people like that. I done told y'all last. Chocolate drop. Dip. Did she get a reading from the person or something? She said that she didn't get no reading. Man, what the fuck going on? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I done heard so many stories from so many of y'all, man. I done heard so many stories from y'all. You ain't lying. That's the other part, goddess. Because people do be manipulating energy to the point where you'll think it's one person and it's somebody totally in the background. That is the other part too. So you have to really make sure that it's that person. Because that's why a lot of people had came after me. Like, bitch, what? It was a lot of energy was being manipulated. And it keep on happening, but it's not my problem. Now, I'm not in that whole whatever that is that the bad building friends got going on. But yeah, you need to make sure that it is actually that person. Because it could even be that. That's the other thing that I learned too, that they were doing a lot of work on people's channels. That shit, wow. But they were doing a lot of work on people's channels so that when people watch them, they'll have the person. That's what that is. The goddess said it. That's what it is. Because that happened on my channel before. And I had to tell everybody, come on back. Come on back. I had to express to them what was going on and whatnot. Because people are all in the comments saying, no, for real, Lulu, you came and like, Tab, out of all the years I've been on here, and y'all know, y'all go to God about me. That's what you can do. You can go to God about me. People were being attacked, and it was masked as me. Like, for real, like really, people were really doing stuff, and they still do the energy interference. They still be trying to do it now. They doing it in different ways now. So whoever falling for it, they just falling for it. But yeah, the goddess, that's true. They do that. They'll mask energies over the person's channel and over the thing in itself, and have people thinking. And so then they make people come at the reader to try to stop the reader. So you do have some readers that are doing some wild shit. Not gonna hold you. They doing some wild shit. It's a whole group of them. I done seen them. But you also have, hey J-Lo, you also have readers that's light of the light, right? That's why it's good that, you see the ones that show their face. You can see their light. You can see what they going through. Like, God, because y'all came and told me before, like, Lulu, what the fuck? Well, I don't know where Kylie is. She ain't came over here no more. But she used to be like, Who the fuck fucking with you or whatever, right? But you can see what it is that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just gotta be careful out here because it's a lot of wild shit. I done seen some wild shit. She done been through some wild shit. She see what I'm talking about. You did, Tanner? How the hell did you do that? Thank you. It's worse now, but I ain't tripping because I'm standing on what I came here to do. Master Sunray. That's the other part. This is what, man, it's so wild. We're gonna have to do a whole nother live about it one day. But it's so wild that people will have a caption that they ain't talking about shit in that damn caption. And it's usually part of the gang stalkers. A lot of the gang stalkers that these readers are a part of, the group that they are, the covert group that they are part of, right? They put stuff in the title, ain't talking about shit in that goddamn title. But even if the person that the targeted individual don't look at it, they need them to see that we still know your business, or we trying to predict your business, or it's some wild shit going on. Okay, for real, chocolate dip. Cause you never know. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Tana. Yes. Back with clickbait. Exactly. It's wild. And so many people done got caught up in it. That's what make them go back and forth with somebody thinking that somebody did something. Okay, Tana. You did. Cause I ain't really seen your name like that, but I appreciate it though. It's just been a lot. Like, it's still going on. Y'all will see. But it don't matter. We still going forward. But I just think that it's so I didn't like that a lot of innocent people are being caught up in crossfires of this type of shit. Cause this shit is wild. Cause I know I'm innocent because I ain't did shit to nobody, right? Remember my motto, look, I don't know none of y'all. I'm finna read these cards down. And so the thing about that is, right, people still take stuff personal, but then you got all this manipulation going on, and they take they not tapped in. They be thinking that they tapped in, but you got to really stay prayed up, and you got to really connect on a regular basis and ask that you are saying what it is that you need to say from that space of unconditional love. You ain't come out here to trick and fool nobody, because the shit's so wild. And these motherfuckers, it's gonna be they finna have some. Remember I told y'all on Instagram, I said, I'm gonna tell you something, it's a lot of them dark table bitches. Bitches with dark, they sitting in the dark doing readings and shit like that, and always just saying shit. Don't even be reading, don't even know how to read, really. Just be making up stories and shit. And they be making up stories about other readers and people. It's wild. So I said that on Instagram, and a lot of the black table bitches doing readings in the dark and shit, they turned their lights on. Oh, now we can see you bitches. Instagram, none of these platforms give a fuck. Ain't nobody protected by these platforms. Ain't nobody protected by these platforms. Okay, for real. You think so? What are you doing that people are your light is shining like that for celebrities to be coming for you? Because you know they do have things that they do. Okay? You know they got other stuff that they do to get energy. Yep, that's true. And it's wild though. It's wild. It's real wild. It's wild. Yep, that's true. People feed on pain and desperation. That's why anytime something come up, just grow from it. That's so important. And that's what I a lot of what I talk about when it comes to certain things that you are dealing with and what you are facing. Look, this you're gonna get to the root of it like this. You're gonna have to, this, and this is what you're gonna have to do. These are the steps that you can take. These are the things that you can do on a regular basis to strengthen this. Because it don't make no sense. Tana, a word. They want to be more important than you, or they want. Now, this is what got me. People really do be out here wanting other people gifts. They really out here want other people gifts. Bitch, what you gonna do with it? What is you gonna do with somebody else's gift? What are you gonna do with somebody? What somebody is meant for somebody else? We learned growing up that that's gonna be a no. That's how a lot of people ain't play sports, or maybe they play sports and they weren't good at sports or something like that. For real. Ain't picking up nothing. Just out here, just part of the problem. You either part of the problem or you part of the solution. And if everything is bad all the time, you might have to go sit down. Because maybe your life bad. Okay? I don't know. They do. You have to, Tanito. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We just got to keep on being soldiers. Soldiers and keep it moving. Excuse me. I'm in agreement with that. Just keep on. Yep. Take those spiritual baths. Make sure that you do your prayers and your meditation. Make sure that you listen. Please listen for God. All right? Connecting with God. And how does God talk to you, or whoever is put in the space to talk to you? Because that's why you got to learn real early on. Because I remember telling y'all before all this wild shit started happening, and well, it was revealed to me because it was already happening. But before it was revealed to me in a way that I'm putting this in your face and showing you exactly what it is. I was telling y'all that it's important to know the voice of your people, right? And make sure that your people are not tricked, because sometimes they try to, put somebody that is one of your guys, they try to shapeshift into those too, right? Oh, excuse me, child. I got my vitamin C popping. But you have to, even more so now, because I even saw where you got to be careful, because some of the readers don't even be connecting like how we be connecting here. If you connect with the wrong person or whatever, you don't know what kind of powers or how they utilize their gifts. I saw where this is how I learned that some of the readers be innocent to a certain extent. Some of the readers be innocent, but being manipulated by some dark energies, a dark worker. And they are trying, whoever the targeted individual is, if the target watches a video of somebody that they assume is safe, right? What they do is manipulate that person's energy and the reading that they are about to do, and have them talking about some shit that is part of what it is that they trying to put the targeted individual in, a mind frame that they trying to put the targeted individual in, right? How they talking about the outcome gonna be, because what gets in your mind gets in your body, and then it gets into your action. So bitch, it's gonna be a no. So once you recognize it and see it, get your ass up out of there. So me, we gonna pray for Chandelier 777 not to watch no more dark ass readings. Go watch your other signs, your Venus, your Mars, or just don't watch shit. Our guides are always for our highest good. But what I've also learned, because it's so wild out here, that sometimes, because I had a guy that took a hit, because somebody, you know, people always doing witchcraft. I'm like, I don't understand why, but it don't do no make you stronger. So one time, one of my guides took a hit, but it made me tired too because he got hit. They be coming out even more. That's why we have to make sure that we stay prayed up and ask for even more protection for them, because they be fighting for us. And they be fighting hard. Yep. Porch daddy. Yeah. They do. That's why you got to know how you coming. Because, like, it's crazy, because what happens is, if they can get a light worker to go into a space, because what happens is, if you ain't doing your spiritual practices on a regular basis, then you'll end up in that space for real. So what they do is keep on trying to put you in a cycle, a loop. You get on her, be mad, talking shit. Yeah, this happened, that's happening, woo, woo, woo. You forgot that you came here to help the people. You forgot that you came here to serve the people. You forgot your mission. You forgot your vision. Now you worrying about who you fighting and why you fighting them, but you ain't getting shit done. You ain't cleansing the debris from you, because you welcoming in even more debris by staying stuck in that cycle and that loop that they want you to be in. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the dead bury the dead. Because I done seen some good readers get taken down. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. But, you know, it's hard to, the thing about it, too, it's hard to reach out to other readers, because you also got some false light motherfuckers that's acting like I'm going through it, too. And be dark as hell. Dark as hell. I'm going through that, too. To throw confusion in the mix. So then it look like you can't trust nobody. And then you don't know who to trust, because some people be saying that's what they going through too, but they really don't be going through it. They just be doing a manipulation tactic. So they don't want you to join forces. They join forces. They feel like you weaker by yourself. They feel like you won't be able to continue to accomplish your mission because you by yourself. You ain't got nobody behind you that'll stand on their 10 behind you. They on their 10, you on your 10. Too much division, too much jealousy, too much division, too much envy, too much I want to be this and I want to be that. You wasn't born to be what the fuck you is. You ain't born to be nothing but what the fuck you are. But the jealousy is so dark. That's why I was telling people, I was like, jealousy connected to all of the major sins, 7 deadly sins. Jealousy, just think about it. A glutton, people that's a glutton, just eat anything and just always eating, look like a big blob of slob. Okay, now I'm not talking about fat people. I'm talking about, when I say gluttony, the first thing I see is that thing off of Star Wars, the pizza looking man. That's what I see when I see gluttony as an energy. Jealousy goes into all of that. Think about it. Greed, right? The 7 deadly sins. And sometimes people got all 7 of them in them. Just full of it. Yeah. Got to figure it out. Jabba the Hutt, that's his name, that piece of looking thing. That when I hear gluttony, that's the first thing that I see. That thing. You've met them gluttony people. No, but for real. It's wild. It's wild and yet interesting. To those, you know, who study psychology, right? People who study psychology, psychiatry, people who study the brain, neuroscientists and all that. It's interesting. The Austin Powers dude, is that him? Is that him? Don't trust no, you gotta pay attention. People that want the best for you ain't gonna say no slick shit. Never. A person that really want the best for you ain't gonna say no slick shit, ain't gonna put you in no kind of fucked up situation, ain't gonna put you in no fucked up conversation. And if they do and you point it out, they gonna hold themselves accountable. I'm not gonna do that no more. You right, I fucked up. Right? Yeah. Too many of them. But they say they love food. Yeah, a lot of people love food more than they love people. I don't trust them kind of motherfuckers either. I love food more than I love people. Yeah. Can't trust them. Because they eating all their problems. The problems that they have, the problems that they having with people, they eating them. Hold on. The problems they having with people, they eating them. My water done ran out. They feed their vessel, yeah. Too caught up in the earth realm. Too caught up in this world. Too caught up in the things of this world. All you gotta do is let go and you'll get what you need. Okay, Jabba the Hutt is from Star Wars. Spaceballs. That's what it was. Spaceballs. I think. Now y'all know I don't be now y'all know I don't be remembering. You finna go, Juju? Okay. Of the world, not in the world, not of it. You finna go, Julie? Cause I think it is getting late for y'all, ain't it? Damn, we've been on here. Oh, okay, Juju. Let me try you out. Cause I think that she finna go. I don't know where Miss Gina went. I'm glad you caught the live too. It's getting late. I don't remember how that song go, but all you gotta do is J-Lo in here. All you gotta do is say yes. Open up your mind. Let me explore you, baby. It's like 2 hours. Okay, Master Sunray. You mind for a lot of readers. I think J-Lo's still in here. Treat yourself then. I think she was showing something. I don't know. I thought she was finna leave. Thank you, Tan. I appreciate it. Tana Mera, I think. But we finna go anyway, though. Prepare for tomorrow. Okay, Chandelier, I'm glad you came too. You know, for a second there, I thought you was one of them iffies. I'm like, Chandler, what the fuck going on? But you held your own. Because sometimes when I say that to people, they don't say nothing. I go on and block them. Like, okay, you was with that bullshit. Chandler said, bitch, I don't know what's going on. What you talking about? So, Chandler, I'm glad you stayed, too. Because I was trying to figure it out earlier. I'm like, baby, Chandler, but what did you even say? Where we going with this? So, I'm glad you did stay, too. Oh, there go Gina. Just for a second, goddess, the goddess. Today I was feeling it. I went, well, this evening. I don't even know why I got on here. Because I'm like, let's do a Saturday Night Live. You know, because we ain't did that in we haven't done one in so long. And it's always something going on and blah, 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 blah. Just join in with my people and have a little 1-2 conversation. Thank you, Forest Fairy. I appreciate that. Who? Somebody's finna eat you if they run out of food. Y'all are welcome. Oh, let me see. Not necessary. Okay, wait a minute. That's not my PayPal. Delete that, J-Lo. That's not my PayPal. I don't think that's my PayPal. Mm-mm. I don't think so. Let me see. Because I don't never put my PayPal on her. Got to be careful. Because that was a whole to-do, too. Oh, we do say it. Okay, you right. Because I hadn't used it in so long. Like, I don't think that's me, honey. J-Lo, you got it. J-Lo be finding all the links. You've been watching for 2 or 3 years. Y'all been watching for a while. A lot of people don't want to really, you know, because it be a lot going on. Anyway, just come for your message. I'm glad y'all came to have a little 1-2 with us tonight. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Everybody don't want to interact or, just want to listen. Because I did realize that too. That oftentimes people just turn it on and go clean up, do something, clean the garage or whatever. They go and do stuff. Yeah. You should. Chocolate dip. But there go I am the lesson. A lot of them they were still in here. They were just listening. I am the lesson supposed to send me a picture of a white squirrel. I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot. I'm gonna need that about you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all interacting. She said she saw a white squirrel. Somebody else saw a black squirrel. I want to see pictures. Somebody saw a black owl, I think, or a white owl. I think it's a white owl. appreciate y'all. Y'all know that. We just done sat up here and went way back in the day. Anytime Mercury retrograde come around, we usually have a little 1-2 talking about this, that, and the other. Back in the day. Because we do go pick up some things that we probably, let me pick that up. Like a couple of holes or something. But we pick up things from back in the day that we really, need. And we use those highlights of that memory. Use the highlights, the energy of that memory to create our affirmations, to create do our scripting. We need the energy that we had back then to manifest now, because our youth energy is some powerful shit. Our youthful energy is powerful when we use it. That's why I have been very adamant about, I have been very adamant about use your own energy. Don't waste no time. Use your own energy. Make it a part of your everyday to do, to utilize and use your own energy, because there's so many people trying to steal other folks' energy one way or the other, trying to block people and all types of shit. So you have to use your own energy. You need to know when something is off. So like I said, you supposed to take your opponent to court at the earliest opportunity so that your opponent does not have the opportunity to hand you over to the judge to the guard, and the guard throws you in prison. So you have to really be on top of what you got going on and catch shit early, right? That's why that fly all up and through here. Somebody wanted me to talk about flies. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a video about it, because you know different types of flies, right? So I'm gonna do a video about it. But yeah, that's right. You do. Go ahead and make peace with the situation or whatever it is that's going on, wherever they're trying to do whatever it don't even have to be magic, right? It could just be somebody trying to say something to you to weaken your spirit. Say something to you to make you feel like you're not worthy. Say something to you, do something to you, or what have you, that puts you in a space where you just feel like not moving forward. You need to be very motherfucking careful. Spell it out. Very motherfucking careful. Spell it out. Very motherfucking careful. You understand? You need to be very careful. It depends on, you say flies, sometimes flies won't stop bothering you. Sometimes it depends, because there are different reasons for flies. All flies are not bad. All flies are not bad. Okay? Something sweet, but it's some of them that ain't gonna even go into that, because they just, it's crazy. It depends. This thing is so late. Why am I still with this ink pen? This thing is late. It's a lag in it. It's a flag on the play. Exactly. Libra sun. All of them ain't bad, but more than likely, you know how you moving. You're welcome, Miss Rodriguez. I bet you did. I am to listen. Yeah. Listen to some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita. What's with this party up right? Right? Say you wanna be, say you're gonna be, say you're gonna be. Well. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go listen to that, man. Put this right here. Jamie Foxx. Okay. A little Jamie Foxx, honey. Baby, won't you just stay? Yes. For a little while. Yeah. Let people assume. Don't get mad when people assume, because it's good that they assuming. Okay? Because they showing you that you don't need to be fucking with them anyway. Especially if they just assuming and ain't asking no questions. Because what does assume say? Ass, you, me. Making an ass out of you and me. Is that so? See where that motherfucker go? Well, 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 well. Ain't nothing up, man. We about to roll out. I've been saying I'm finna go for about 5 minutes. I'm finna go for real. Oh, that makes sense, Libra. Boom. Tana mirror. Boom. Okay. Tonito. Well, I'm happy for you, Miss Stephanie. I am so happy that you are doing the work necessary. Now, I'm not finna be calling nobody no goddamn Big Daddy for $2. I'm not about to be calling nobody no Big Daddy for no $1.30. Thank you, Double X. That's what we gonna call him. Look at Juju gonna tell me thanks, Big Daddy. I'm glad that you're doing the work to heal your inner child. Try to figure it out. I'm about to be calling nobody dead. I don't even call these folks in here daddy dead, okay? He know what's up. Shit, I got a daddy and a stepdad. Not about to be calling nobody dead. Because half the time, no offense, but half the time it ain't really like that. You gonna call me Big Daddy? Because somebody asked me that before. Call him Big Daddy. The world. World. Call me Big Daddy. World. Where is it? On what grounds? On what grounds? On what grounds? Because I don't know what you want my response to be, but it's not about to be that. That was so funny to me. Well, yeah, I forgot. I do call you Porsche Daddy. But that's because I kept thinking that your name said Porsche Daddy, like a Porsche Daddy. Big Daddy. When a man when a man call himself Big Daddy and want you to call him Big Daddy, ask Big Daddy where that name came from. Why you call yourself Big Daddy? Ask him. Ask him. Why do you call yourself Big Daddy? That was Jamie Foxx. What was the name of that song, y'all? Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx. Slow Jams. Because I was about to call it Marvin Gaye. That's what I Googled. I'm like, Jamie Foxx and Marvin Gaye lyrics. That's what popped up. You know what is. He ain't answer. I want him to answer us. Yeah, it's called Slow Jam. We finna leave for real because I ain't been on here like this is a long time to be on here. I might have to break this video up for the last little part. That one little part where we went spiritual for a second. Georgia. Oh, that was a good one too. When he redid Ray Charles song. Ray Charles, the movie. Y'all need to watch it. Oh, we roasted him too much, so he left. Yeah, you gotta be able to take a joke. I be taking jokes. Oh, there go Big Daddy. Yeah, you. Why they call you that? Meek Mill said in his song. Hey, Rudolph. Yeah, you didn't, because you been out having fun. It's Saturday Night Live. You been out having fun. Thank you, J-Lo. His character is why they call him Big Daddy. Okay. His character is why they call him Big Daddy. Y'all need to know that. He got big energy because of his, I don't know, his character. I don't know if he playing a movie or something. Okay. Oh, he talking about a big personality. Tamara. Y'all, okay, let him get off of him, y'all. I just got off y'all daddy. Let him make it, y'all. Just, you know. Maybe he a Leo, probably so. You know they, okay. You two codes of harmony. Yep, and they said I am a Leo. Well, y'all figured it out. Because y'all know that is some Leo shit. That is some Leo shit if you ever seen it. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock here in Texas. All right, we have had a good time. All right. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. All right. You know, on that Yamaha Chrome Dot 1100s. What y'all doing and what they doing? Hey, all right. Yeah. Y'all forgot about Cash Money taking over for the 99 into the 2000. Y'all forgot about making them say, Y'all wasn't on top of it. All right, so I'll see y'all next week. Okay. Bye. Thank y'all.